Welcome everyone to FRW Flatline episode 110. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mikey from the front row, and tonight we have ourselves an 8-person tag team match featuring Team Osiris, led by Osiris, and his partners are Gil Kim, Iron Mike Tyson, Jun Kasai, versus Team Orton, led by Randy Orton, and his team is Bruiser Brody, Calvin Tankman, and Deadpool. We got Lita and the Young Bucks taking on Mickey James and the New Hate Club. We got Schlack and Effie taking on Kane and Kane Woods. We got Brian Danielson versus Roddy Piper in singles action. We got the Flatline Championship match as JT Dunn defends against Kofi Kingston. And in our main event, it's World Champion versus Morte Division Champion. It is Kenny Omega versus Minoru Suzuki. That is all this morning here on Flatline. So let's go to the ring for introductions to this 8-person tag team match. The following contest is an 8-person tag team preview match for Osiris versus Randy Orton at Fight for Greatness Scramble match at Flatline at Fight for Greatness. Introducing first team number 1. The first teammate is the Crazy Monkey. This is Jun Kasai.
I won't deny it, I'm a straight rider. You don't wanna fuck with me. Got the police looking at me, but they can't do to the cheap. How would you know?
And introducing his tag partners first, he is the baddest man on the planet with a record of 50 wins, 6 losses, and 2 no contests. This is Iron Mike Tyson. And introducing their third partner on this team, she is Impact Wrestling Hall of Famer and former multiple-time Impact Women's Champion. This is Gil Kim. And introducing the team captain, he is the devil himself. Greatness at its greatest. This is Osiris.
What you hearing? It's what you hearing. Listen. It's what you hearing. Listen. It's what you hearing. Listen. X gon' give it to you.
And introducing team number 2, first from the comic world, this is the Merc with the Mouth, Deadpool.
Like a 12-gauge shot it. Feel me? And God said he should send his one begotten son to lead the wild into the ways of the man. Follow me. Eat my flesh of my flesh. Come with me.
And introducing his tag partners. First, this is Calvin Tankman. And introducing the third member of this team, he is Kane Khan Bruiser Brody. And introducing the team captain, he is the Viper, Randy Orton. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, preview match for the Flatline Championship Scramble at Fight for Greatness, and a preview match for Randy Orton versus Osiris. Now, this match between Osiris and Randy Orton actually came via a Twitch stream. Osiris was doing his final WWE 2K20 Twitch stream before heading over to WWE 2K22, and he just straight up called out Randy Orton for a match at Fight for Greatness next week. I said, hey, if Randy Orton wants it, I'll quick shoot Randy a text. And Randy said, sure, if it means I get to do more FRW stuff and get myself on Fight for Greatness, I'll take Osiris's challenge. So here we go. Osiris said he wanted the best, and he's getting one of the best in the Viper. So this is a special singles match, arguably a special exhibition match, just to see Randy Orton versus Osiris, but I wouldn't be surprised if this turns personal real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Don't ask me exactly how, but yeah, I totally see this turning personal in about 2 seconds of the match beginning, as now Calvin Tankman and Gail Kim, two of the participants, as determined by a spin of the wheel for the Flatline Championship Scramble match at Fight for Greatness. Either JT Dunn or Kofi Kingston will defend their Flatline Championship at Fight for Greatness against Mike Tyson, Jun Kasai, Calvin Tankman, Gail Kim, Bruiser Brody, and Deadpool, ladies and gentlemen. That is an insane task to ask of anyone to defend their championship against, but I guarantee you JT Dunn, well, we know JT Dunn's up for the challenge. He's the one who suggested this matchup to be done every year. The Flatline Championship will be on the line every year at Fight for Greatness in an 8-person scramble match. 7 challengers, all determined by the spin of a wheel. Now Iron Mike Tyson in the ring against Calvin Tankman. Not gonna lie, I'm looking forward to this one-on-one encounter, but he tags in Deadpool. Okay, I won't deny it. Seeing Deadpool getting knocked out by Mike Tyson will be funny. I'm not even gonna deny it, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, I decided to open up my dimensional portals, and I let Deadpool into FRW. He is going for the Flatline Championship, and good God, imagine the possibilities of Deadpool as Flatline Champion. Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen. And down goes Jun Kasai, and just 2 straight punches to the back of the head by Tyson to Deadpool. And now Tyson and Kasai double suplex to Deadpool. DP now looking to tag in Bruiser Brody, and here's an interesting dynamic. Kasai versus Bruiser Brody, and Kasai just low blowing Brody. And now Deadpool trying to get a few more licks in. That chair being in the ring kind of scares me when Jun Kasai and Bruiser Brody are involved. I will not lie to you, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit. Quick commentary silence while I share to the groups.
Give up.
Fantastic. Right quick get.
Give up.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, someone replied to the comment, and I didn't realize the sound was gonna come on.
Give up. Give up.
Randy Orton busted wide open, and now Kasai being tagged in, which I saw that. So to those just joining in, we got Team Osiris. Osiris leading the team of Iron Mike Tyson, Jun Kasai, and Gail Kim taking on Team Orton, a team led by Randy Orton, Calvin Tankman, Bruiser Brody, and Deadpool. This is a preview match for Osiris versus Randy Orton, which was actually added on to the Fight for Greatness card almost last minute after Osiris called out Randy Orton on his Twitch stream. And of course Randy Orton accepting it. I guess he wants to be a part of FRW more. And also this is a preview match for the Flatline Championship Scramble match at Fight for Greatness. Either JT Dunn or Kofi Kingston will defend the Flatline Championship in a 8-person scramble match. Everyone in the ring at the same time. First person to get a fall of any kind will win the match. And that, like I said, it'll either be JT. I'll just use JT Dunn as a placeholder for now, as he is the current champion. JT Dunn will defend against Gail Kim, Jun Kasai, Iron Mike Tyson, Deadpool, Calvin Tankman, and Bruiser Brody. Ladies and gentlemen, what a friggin' a suplex from the apron to the floor by Jun Kasai to Calvin Tankman. The strength on hand from Jun Kasai right there to not only get Tankman over for a suplex, but to straight up take a back bump like that just to ensure Calvin Tankman got hurt as well. Holy crap. Imagine what Kasai will do in the actual championship scramble match at Fight for Greatness next week, ladies and gentlemen. Friday, March 18th, we will be live with Fight for Greatness. And now, Tyson with flurry of strikes on the Bruiser Brody, and Osiris taking advantage now. Going for a sleeper hold. Does Osiris. Will Bruiser Brody tap out? Will Bruiser Brody pass out? No, he will not. He will break out of it, ladies and gentlemen. You're not going to take down Bruiser Brody that easily, even if you are Iron Mike Tyson, even if you are Osiris with a sleeper hold on. And Osiris with a flying splash. 1, 2, almost a 3, ladies and gentlemen. 2 count only. Oh, suplex with the Lariato by Deadpool and Count Tankman. On Osiris, still only a 2 count. Only a 2 count, says referee Tad Karima there. Cyrus and Deadpool now. Deadpool with a few strikes to the head. I just got a YouTube notification. I was like, oh shit, okay. Not worth it though. In the sense it doesn't have anything to do with FRW. I hope it doesn't. Oh well, whatever. I just want to send the link to a few more people because I know they might want to watch. Osiris with another sleeper hold on to Brody, and now Kasai in the ring. Also, to those just joining us, let me run down the card again right quick as soon as I close the Wikipedia page for Tyson. We got this 8-person tag team match. We got a 6-person tag team match coming up next as Lita teams up with the Young Bucks. The FRW Women's Champion teams up with the FRW Tag Team Champions as Kasai sticks a fork in Calvin Tankman and breaks it up, does Deadpool. So yeah, Lita and the Young Bucks take on Mickie James and the New Hate Club. Oh, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Lita teaming up with the Young Bucks to take on FRW Women's Champion Mickie James. I'm sorry to Mickie James for that. Slip of the mind, slip of the tongue. My apologies. To take on the challengers. So yeah, it's a challenger and champion team versus a champion and challengers team. Like I said, Lita and the Young Bucks versus Mickie James and the New Hate Club, Nick fucking Gage and the Bulldozer, Matt Tremont. In tag team preview action of both the Psycho Circus match and the FRW One Step Division Championship match. We got Schlack and Effie teaming up to face off against Kane and King Woods as Calvin Tankman gets a 2 count over that impressive move onto Gail Kim. Now Gail Kim with a submission hold, forcing Calvin Tankman to tap out. Ladies and gentlemen, a win for Team Osiris, getting all the momentum in the world for those team members. What a matchup that was, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, Schlack and Effie taking on Kane and King Woods. We got in singles action, Bryan Danielson, the American Dragon, versus Roddy Piper. Also in singles action, though, this for the Flatline Championship, JT Dunn defends against Kofi Kingston. And in our main event, champion versus champion, the FRW World's Champion, Kenny Omega takes on the FRW Morte Division Champion, Minoru Suzuki. That is all on deck here tonight at Flatline Episode 110. Referee Chris Flater's coming out for actually, you know what? It should be Roxanne Winter's matchup. I'll give Chris Flater's the next match. Alright, here we go. Lita. Nikki! And of course, resident stooge Brandon Cutler will be accompanying them to the ringside area, probably filming for BTE. Nick fucking Gage. Let's go to the ring for introductions. The following contest is a preview match for the Women's Championship and Tag Team Championship matches at Fight for Greatness. Introducing first, she is one of the challengers for the FRW Women's Championship. This is Lita! And introducing her tag team partners, they are the current reigning FRW Tag Team Champions of the World, being led to the ring by the head camera operator, Brandon Cutler. They are Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks. And introducing their opponents. First, she is the current reigning FRW Women's Champion. This is Mickie James.
I'm not the one who's so far away when I feel the snake bite and tear my veins. Never did I wanna be here again, and I don't remember why I came.
And introducing her tag team partners, they are the Bulldozer, Matt Tremont, and the man, the king, the god of this shit. It's MDK all fucking day. This is Nick fucking Gage. Together, they are the new Hate Club. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Lita and Mickie James to kick things off here. Assisted powerbomb by Lita and Matt Jackson to the Bulldozer. Kicking out at one though does Tremont, and a double integrity kick by Matt Jackson, and Lita goes for the cover. Does Matt Jackson too? Only a 2 count. Assisted power bomb by the New Hate Club to Matt Jackson. Imagine the New Hate Club as FRW Tag Team Champions. And imagine if they can keep the Tag Team Championship going into Death-a-Palooza. Spike pile driver by the button. Nick Gage just gets up like it's nothing. Gage with an elbow strike to the back of Nick Jackson's head, taking him down. By Nick Jackson and Lita to Gage, and now tagging in Mickie James does Nick Gage, and a kick to the midsection for both Nick Jackson and Lita. Gage still wanting to fight though, it seems. He doesn't care if you're a man or woman or non-binary person. If he dislikes you, he will fuck you up, ladies and gentlemen. That's how Nick Gage rolls, and he finally decides to go to his corner onto the apron, awaiting a tag. And now an FRW staple, ladies and gentlemen. Shot for shot, and Mickie James with the win in that exchange, ladies and gentlemen. Goes for the cover, hooks the leg, only a 1 count though, says referee Roxanne Winter. Running Bulldog by Mickie James, ladies and gentlemen. Goes to the ropes for a missile drop kick, taking down Lita. Down goes Matt Jackson with the assisted powerbomb. Roll up. Oh, does not even attempt to make a cover, does Roxanne Winter, considering Nick Jackson is the illegal man at the present moment. Shot for shot, and Tremont goes down. Matt Jackson getting the win in that exchange. Oh, drop kick to the back of the head and neck of Tremont. Roll up, Tremont now one. Only a 1 count, says referee Roxanne Winter. Oh, down goes Matt Jackson from Tremont with a flurry of punches. Total elimination to Mickie James from the Bucks. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Mickie James able to kick out. Missing the back elbow strike does Nick Jackson, and a flapjack by Mickie James to Nick Jackson. But both competitors getting up, putting Jackson right back down. What a power slam does Mickie James. Nick Jackson now bringing Mickie James to his corner, and a double stomp. Follows it up with a senton. Mickie James now looking to tag in either Gage or Tremont. You gotta believe. Jumping suplex by Nick Jackson to Mickie James. I almost said Mick Jackson. I guess I had Mickie James and Matt in my head, but I also had Nick in my head. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, I really don't. Hook of the leg for the cover there, but breaking it up does Matt Jackson. Tripping up Tremont does Matt Jackson now. Mickie James having no other choice but to tag in Nick fucking Gage, and it's now no, Nick Jackson tagging in Lita. And I don't even know what to call that, ladies and gentlemen, of super kick! Well, that was a super kick, but I guess I can call it a double hook of the leg scorpion death drop. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. That was impressive. And a sandwich of lariats to Lita from the New Hate Club. Tremont and Gage going 2-on-1. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Only a 2 count, says referee Roxanne Winter there. And now it's 3-on-1. The Bucks and Lita versus Nick Gage. I'm not saying Gage isn't against fighting 3-on-1, but the odds do not look good for him. And a back elbow strike getting Lita off of him does Nick Gage. Gage with another elbow strike to take Lita down. Picks her back up, goes to the ropes, and a lariat goes for the cover. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Only a 2 count. And down goes Matt Jackson with assisted powerbomb, ladies and gentlemen. Powerbomb by Lita to Nick Gage. Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen. Chokebreaker! Could this be it? 1, 2! Now breaking it up does Matt Jackson and Lita. Assisted powerbomb to Lita by Tremont and Mickie James. Mickie James now running to the ropes for a missile drop kick to a seated Lita. Brainbuster! Cannot capitalize. Cannot capitalize right away. Does Nick Gage. Tagging in Tremont now. Tagging in Tremont now. Swinging neckbreaker by Matt Jackson. And I guess that was a neat defeat by Nick Jackson. Excuse me. Breaking it up. Does Gage of the single leg Boston Crab. Leg drop by Mickie James, and now tagging in his brother Matt does Nick Jackson in an amazing 6-person tag team matchup right here between Lita and the Young Bucks versus Mickie James and the New Hate Club. And now shot for shot, Matt Jackson, super kick! Follows up with a missile drop kick. flurry kicks by Matt Jackson to Mickie James. Sorry, I was trying to take a quick sip of my drink. That's how amazing this match is. I needed to take a sip of my drink. .9 says referee Roxanne Winter there, ladies and gentlemen. Holy crap. Super kick. Gage and Mickie James now. Oh, with a beautiful, beautiful missile drop kick by Mickie James again. That's all, folks. There you go. There's my Porky Pig impersonation. One, two, only a 2 count. Only a 2 count there, ladies and gentlemen. Assisted powerbomb. This could very well go to the 45-minute time limit, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you now, this could absolutely go to 45-minute time limit, as every non-championship match here in FRW, unless specifically specified as not having. So, every non-championship match in FRW has a 45-minute time limit. Only 1 count there off that backslide by Matt Jackson to Nick Gage. Sliced bread at number 2 by Matt Jackson to Nick Gage, sending Gage to the ropes now. Oh, missing with the Hurricanrana. Gage able to duck it. Gage able to duck a Hurricanrana attempt by Matt Jackson. And a suplex reversal into his... What the hell was that? Suplex reversal into a random snap suplex-like maneuver by Matt Jackson to Nick Gage. Assisted powerbomb by Mickie James and Nick Gage to Matt Jackson. Oh yeah, the crotch chop by Jackson. Lita, the legal participant in the match right now, as is Mickie James. Gage finally going on the apron. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, I would not be surprised if this goes the full 45-minute time limits. We're already at 23.5 minutes as of now, ladies and gentlemen. There's still a lot of time, but those seconds are ticking away. Tick, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Mickie James now going on the top rope, finally getting back down and going onto the apron in her corner. It's now Tremont and Lita as the legal participants. Tagging in Matt Jackson does Lita. Surprisingly, ladies and gentlemen, and this is a good thing, Brandon Cutler not getting involved all that much here in this matchup. Super kick! I am actually standing, ladies and gentlemen, here in the commentary booth. This match is so epic. I hope this sets a precedent for the rest of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Wait a second. Did Matt Tremont just do slice bread number 2 to Matt Jackson 1? Only a 1 count. That should have been a 3, but Nick Jackson able to break it up. Brain buster by Nick Gage to Nick Jackson, and now an assisted power bomb, assisted jackknife power bomb at that from the New Hate Club to Matt Jackson, and now submissional by Tremont to Matt Jackson, and a burning hammer, a modified burning hammer by Nick Gage to Lita. Lita's dazed for a second one. It's just a shame they're not the legal participants. This match should be over. tagging in Nick Jackson, now does Matt, tagging in Gage, does Matt Tremont. Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen, what an epic match we have here on hand. And a DDT reversal of the powerbomb by Nick Jackson to Nick Gage. Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen, what a freaking matchup. 27.5 minutes into this amazing contest. Chair shot to the back of the head by Tremont to Nick Jackson. And now, a neat defeat by Nick Jackson to Tremont. Tremont's down. Nick Jackson now back in the ring as he is the legal participant. I believe, yes, with Nick Gage. Jackson now with Gage in a front headlock, taking down Gage with an elbow strike to the head. Oh, low blow by Gage to Nick Jackson. Lita now the legal participant. Lita now putting Gage in the tree of woe. Kicks to the midsection, follows it up with a spinning back kick. Does Nick Jackson to take Gage out of the tree of woe. Suplex sending Gage to the outside of the ring. Does Lita. Mickie James now with Lita and oh my God. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is a 2-on-1 attack on Gage. That Falcon Arrow onto the chair and the floor. 15. Gage getting a light tube at 16. Finally makes it back into the ring. And a light tube to Lita! Light tube shot to the top of the head of Lita by Nick Gage! Tagging in Tremont now! Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen! What a matchup! Holy shit! Ladies and gentlemen, what is this match? I mean, holy shit! This freaking match, ladies and gentlemen. Holy crap, I need to sit down. Holy crap. Oh, this match. I'll tell you, this is what FRW is all about. You never know when you can get a match of the year contender, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit. Oh, down goes Tremont with that Falcon Arrow. Now shot for shot by Nick Jackson and Mickie James. And Nick Jackson with the super kick. Falls up with the standing moonsault. 2, 3. Oh, but Tremont too late. It was indeed a 3 count, ladies and gentlemen. Matt Tremont too late to make the save for Mickie James. Matt Jackson, Nick Jackson, and Lita getting the win over Mickie James and the New Hate Club. All the momentum going in the world for Lita and the Young Bucks. Come fight for greatness next week, March 18th. Holy shit. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we gotta move on. The preview match for the Psycho Circus match and the FRW One-Step Division Championship match. Holy crap. What a match. Getting Schlack's like the second person. My bad. Oh, here he is. Duh. let's go to the ring for introductions. The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 45-minute time limit, and it is a preview match for the FRW One Step Division Championship and Psycho Circus match at Fight for Greatness on March 18th. Introducing first, he is the #1 contender for the One Step Division Championship. He is Daddy, and he is fine. This is Effie. Guns don't kill people, Shrek kills people! And introducing his tag team partner, he is the mayor of Schitt's Creek, New Jersey. This is Public Animal #1. There is no God. There is only Shrek. And introducing their opponents, first being led to the ring by Paul Bearer, this is the Big Red Machine, Kane! And introducing his tag team partner, he is the reigning FRW One Step Division Champion and WWE's King of the Ring. This is Xavier Woods. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. After that barn burner of a 6-person tag team match, we now move on to regular 2-on-2 tag team match as Shlack teams up with Effie to take on Kane and King Woods. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, just gotta quick text someone. Two. Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, commentary silence. Nature's calling. So yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes. Please enjoy the match. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I am back. Woods with the elbow strike. We have elbow strikes, 2 Schlack taken down. Follows it up with a baseball slide elbow strike. And Effie, King just noped Effie. There's no way around that. King just noped Effie. It was amazing, but yeah, that's what happened. Kane now into the super kick from Effie. Follows it up with the jumping kick. I really don't know what that was other than a jumping kick. There's a technical term for it, so be it. I don't know it. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Now Schlack and Kane. Kane enlisting the services of his father, Paul Bear. Now that is insane, ladies and gentlemen. Only a 2 count, says referee Chris Flaters. Tagging in Xavier Woods does Kane. The next theme song is ready to go. Kane with a single-legged Boston Crab, getting the win for him and Xavier Woods. Holy shit. And Schlack wants to start another brawl with Kane, but I put a no-touch rule until Fight for Greatness on their contract because I want to give you, the fans, the most violent match these two men could give each other. So, with the exception of sanctioned matches, Kane and Schlack cannot touch each other until Fight for Greatness. That will ensure that these two men go absolutely apeshit on each other. But now we move on to Bryan Danielson versus Roddy Piper. Huge clash of styles here in this match, ladies and gentlemen. The challengers for the World's Championship and Muerte Division Championship, respectively. Quick. Todd Sinclair. Alright, let's go to the ring for introductions. The following contest is a preview match for the Morte Division Championship and World's Championship match for Fight for Greatness. Introducing first, he is the #1 contender for the World's Championship and the 2022 Armageddon Rumble winner. He is Rowdy Piper. And introducing his opponent, he is the #1 contender for the Morte Division Championship. This is Brian, the American Dragon, Danielson. Your referee for this contest is referee Todd Sinclair. And what a matchup this is shaping up to be, ladies and gentlemen. Danielson and Piper one-on-one, the challengers for the championships in singles action. I told all four guys, Piper, Omega, Danielson, Suzuki, to pick your opponent's opponent. This was a pick your poison week for the World's Championship and Morte Division Championship matches. And Suzuki said, all right, Danielson, you can fight Piper. Danielson did not disagree. And then Piper said, you know what, Omega, you face Suzuki. Omega had some words to say, but eventually I got him to agree. And that's how we got here, ladies and gentlemen. Piper and Suzuki. Piper and Danielson versus, and then Suzuki and Omega in our main event right after the Flatline Championship match. Holy crap, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, double underhook, overhead suplex by Danielson to Piper. See, this could either turn into one giant brawl, or this could be a technical wrestling masterpiece, or a nice mixture of both, ladies and gentlemen. You'd never know when it comes to Piper and even Danielson. Now, later on, Omega's going to go high-flying. He's not going to want to brawl with Suzuki. I know Omega. He's going to be crafty. He's going to be a sneaky bastard in that matchup to get away with the victory, or at the very least get away with his life in that matchup later on in our main event, ladies and gentlemen. This match, Piper don't care. They don't call him Roddy Piper for nothing. He's going to go toe-to-toe, fist-to-fist, kick to kick, even if he's got it with Brian Danielson. Danielson might be looking to kick Piper's head kick in. Excuse me, kick Piper's fucking head in. And the crowd during Danielson's entrance did the chant, "You're gonna get your fucking head kicked in. You're gonna get your fucking head kicked in." Danielson with a knee strike too. Piper right on the bridge of the nose, it seemed, and a beautiful figure 4 drop toe hold like maneuver. I know those are two totally different moves, but you know what else would that be? Now, straight knee strikes to the top of the head, maybe even on the bridge of the nose, in the facial area of Piper from Danielson with those knee strikes. Beautiful gut wrench suplex by Piper to Danielson, and now a beautiful dragon screw leg whip by Danielson. Goes for the surfboard lock. Surfboard lock, ladies and gentlemen. Piper able to break out of it, though. 5.5 minutes in already, ladies and gentlemen. We've had a hell of a match, and now shot for shot. This is what I was talking about. Piper going fist to fist, shot for shot with Brian Danielson, and Danielson able to get the win there, and Danielson going right back down not too far behind Piper. And now a second surfboard attempt. Referee Todd Sinclair right in the thick of it, asking Piper if he wanted to give up. Piper screaming no. Breaking out of it does Piper, but now into the cross arm breaker. Too close to the ropes though, says referee Todd Sinclair. Beautiful gut wrench suplex by Piper again to Danielson. Danielson being dragged to the off center of the ring, at least away from the ropes by Piper. Piper ain't not able to go for the cover there. Oh, beautiful elbow drop. A second one, but Danielson able to get right back up from it. And beautiful roundhouse kicks taking down Piper after the third one from Danielson. Danielson now going for the cover. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Nice roundhouse kick, snap roundhouse kick by Bryan Danielson to the side of the head of Roddy Piper. Danielson now with the modified tarantula-like maneuver, and Piper able to break out of it. Had to think for a second on that one. Atomic drop by Piper to Danielson. Only a 2 count, ladies and gentlemen. Only a 2 count. Just want to quick check one more thing as the count doesn't even get made. On the count of 2 close to ropes, but an ankle lock submission hold. Calvin taking these on. He holds barred last night. Sleeper hold by Piper. It's how he got the Armageddon Rumble win. But no, breaking out of it does Danielson. Danielson able to... Oh, no. Honestly, I thought Danielson was going to go for a suicide dive of sorts. I would not put it past him, but no, he decided to make it a brawl here with Roddy Piper. Figure 4, Boston Crab hybrid maneuver. This is that Danielson knew he wasn't going to get the win out there. He's just weakening the leg for a future submission. Brain Buster! 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh man, imagine if Piper got a count-out win. Suzuki would be in a lot of trouble. Not saying Suzuki couldn't handle a pissed-off Bryan Danielson, but come on. Oh, down goes. Oh, no. Piper getting the win in that shot-for-shot exchange. get the theme songs for the Flatline Championship match ready to go. And now, Todd Sinclair checking. No, Danielson does not want to give up. Danielson able to break out of it. Danielson now sending Piper to the ropes. And a beautiful running bulldog by, one-handed running bulldog by Danielson to Roddy Piper. Piper now is being sent to the ropes by Danielson again with a one-handed running bulldog to Piper from Danielson. Piper now sending Danielson to the ropes and into the sleeper hold, into the sleeper hold, into the sleeper hold. Will Danielson tap? Will Danielson pass out? No, he breaks out of it. He breaks out of it. Going for a roll-up of sorts. You gotta believe Danielson was right then and there. Now sitting sleeper hold, sleeper, sitting sleeper hold, ladies and gentlemen. Able to break out of it does Danielson again. Danielson with the snap roundhouse kick to the side of the head of Piper. Goes for the ground and pound. Goes for the ground and pound now. Todd Sinclair doing a 5 count. Every decision in FRW is referee's discretion. So if he doesn't want a ground and pound to take place, if he will disqualify you from a ground and pound, if he or she, I should say, because of Roxanne Winter, if they want to disqualify you from the ground, as Piper makes Danielson tap out finally for the win here in this championship preview match of the challengers going one-on-one. What a matchup. At 18 minutes 37 seconds, Piper gets the win. Please Greenfield, because Dr. Morton's going to get the next match. No time limit because it's title. Let's go. Oops. Hey, Matt. Alright, here we go. Let's go to the ring for introductions.
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the FRW Flatline Champ. Challenger. He is a member of the New Day and a former WWE champion. This is Kofi Kingston. And introducing the champion. He is professional wrestling savior. This is the JT Dunn. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The challenger, Kofi Kingston. The champion, JT Dunn. The winner of this match not only leaves Flatline champion, but will go on to the eight-person scramble, at Fight for Greatness, March 18th. Kofi Kingston already with the big gun, sending JT Dunn to the outside of the ring with a huge drop kick. Kofi Kingston wants that Flatline Championship. Kofi Kingston wants to be in the Flatline Championship Scramble match at Fight for Greatness. Kofi Kingston is ready. He wants this championship win so bad. But you gotta believe, JT Dunn wants it just as much, if not more. I mean, it was his idea to do this Flatline Championship Scramble match at Fight for Greatness. Imagine if he couldn't even be the champion going into it. He said he was going to defend his championship the whole way through. He was going to earn his spot into the Scramble match. He didn't just want to be put in for shits and giggles. He wanted to earn it. JT Dunn flat out said, if I'm going to be a fighting champion, I got to defend every week, including the championship scramble match. I cannot call myself a fighting champion if I did not defend every single week leading up to Fight for Greatness and at Fight for Greatness, which is why we've had championship matches every week on the week as per usual for the Flatline Championship, including this week, the go-home episode of Flatline going into Fight for Greatness. This is the final stop on the road to Fight for Greatness. Next week, March 18th, Friday, March 18th, we will be at Fight for Greatness, FRW's answer to WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen. And, oh no, Kofi Kingston able to break out of it and back body drop JT Dunn onto the floor, into the ring. We go back at the count of 8 from Blaze Greenfield, and a collision near the ropes. Done now. Oh no, Kofi Kingston again! Kofi Kingston's been studying tape this week, you gotta believe it. Ever since he found out he will be the challenger for the Flatline Championship this week, you just gotta believe he's been studying tape of JT Dunn. He knows every single move Dunn has. He's had an answer pretty much for every single big move from Dunn here in this matchup. And now Dunn with shoulder blow strikes to the midsection and kicking out with a mule kick of whatever Dunn was planning does Kofi Kingston, and swinging neck breaker. Oh, what a match, ladies and gentlemen. What a match. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Only a one count. Only a one count, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2. Only a 2 count, ladies and gentlemen. Only a 2 count. And what a move, ladies and gentlemen. The suplex pile driver by JT Dunn to Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston, though, able to kick out. JT Dunn, a staple of Front Row Wrestling. He's been here since the beginning, ladies and gentlemen. He was a member of the Rebellion. He's a former FRW World's Champion, a former FRW One-Step Division Champion. He's been in the M2... hold on, let me fact check that real quick. Yes, he has been in the M2 Climax, the 2020 M2 Climax, ladies and gentlemen. And death by elbow! So yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a former tag champion. I don't want to... I think he won it for a cup of coffee with Shane Douglas. But that beautiful Trouble in Paradise kick by Kofi Kingston. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Dunn able to kick out despite having the leg hooked. And Gotch style pile driver by JT Dunn. 1, 2, 2.9. Kofi Kingston able to kick out. Kofi Kingston able to kick out. Kingston now with Trouble in Paradise. Trouble in Paradise. Dragging Dunn away from the ropes. Smart move. Goes for the cover. Hook the leg. 2. Only a 2 count. JT Dunn able to kick out. So yeah, it is only fitting that JT Dunn is the Flatline Champion, considering he's done so much here in FRW. Now you want to do the Iron Man match. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I subscribed to Vive on YouTube, and I tweeted them the other day that it should have been an Iron Man match for the season finale of their show, Draft Wars. And yes, that is where I got the name for me and Lawrence's Draft Wars. I will admit it, total ripoff. If they say knock it off, I will knock it off. But until then, I couldn't come up with a better name other than Draft Wars. That's literally what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I just got a notification now they're doing a friggin' tables match. And 2.9! I almost just missed the ending of the match as JT Dunn with a flurry of elbow strikes takes down Kofi Kingston. Not going for the cover though, taking some fresh breaths of air. And I don't know what the hell that was, but it was impressive. Kofi Kingston now letting JT Dunn get up. Oh, jumping DDT, spiking Dunn from the looks of it, but does not take down Dunn for long. Death by elbow, 2.9. Kofi Kingston able to kick out. Baseball slide, second time through the legs, and a beautiful knife edge chop taking down JT Dunn. Does Kofi Kingston with a leg drop to follow. 1, 2.9. I thought it was 3. Ladies and gentlemen, I won't lie to you. I thought it was 3. That's right. That came out. 1, 2, and there's the 3. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new Flatline champion. Ladies and gentlemen, going to fight for greatness, ladies and gentlemen. To face Gail Kim, Jun Kasai, Bruiser Brody, Deadpool, Mike Tyson, Thunder Rosa, and Calvin Tankman. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Kofi Kingston. Those are your 8 participants in the Flatline Championship Scramble match at Fight for Greatness. Gail Kim, Jun Kasai, Bruiser Brody, Deadpool, Mike Tyson, Thunder Rosa, Calvin Tankman, and now we know Kofi Kingston, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit, what a match that will be. We'll see Kofi Kingston at... Fine. We will see Kofi Kingston March 18th, but now we move on. The final stop before Fight for Greatness will be champion versus champion. Not title for title, I can tell you that much. 45-minute time limit. The following contest is a champion versus champion preview match scheduled for one fall with a 45-minute time limit. Introducing first, he's being led to the ring by the invisible hand, Don Callis. Next week, Friday, March 18th, he will be defending his World's Championship against the Armageddon Rumble winner of 2022, Roddy Piper. And that matchup will not be taking place in North Carolina. He is the current reigning FRW FRW World Champion. He is a multiple-time winner of the elusive 6-star rating, 7-star rating, and 5-star rating from the Wrestling Observer Newsletter and his good friend Dave Meltzer. He is a former AEW World Champion, a former Impact Wrestling World Champion, a former AAA Mega Champion, and he is the self-proclaimed King of the Deathmatch by beating Jon Moxley and surviving Jun Kasai. This is the best bout machine, the cleaner, Kenny Omega! Ladies and gentlemen! Oh no. Oh, please don't tell me Minoru Suzuki really did this. Please don't tell me Minoru Suzuki really called him. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I am now the right-hand man to the king and the reigning, defending, undisputed front row wrestling multi division champion. This is the Kazeninare Minoru Suzuki. Wait a minute, Suzuki's coming out with Dario Cueto! What the hell is this? No, no, no. No, Mr. Heyman. You got it all wrong. You are not the right-hand man for Mr. Suzuki. I am. Because if anyone knows anything about Muerte and death, it's me, Dario Cueto. And along with Minoru Suzuki, we are going to make FRW my new temple. Oh wait, their favorite part's coming. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the new temple! Christen it the right way! Suzuki, take care of him. Oh, Suzuki just hit Paul Heyman with an elbow strike! Holy crap, ladies and gentlemen, Minoru Suzuki now has enlisted the services of Dario Cueto, and Kenny Omega is not happy about that, neither is Don Callis. But ladies and gentlemen, we got the match, the main event, champion versus champion, Suzuki, Omega. Let's get this match started, ladies and gentlemen. And you gotta wonder what Bryan Danielson is thinking about this. And Dario Cueto wants to make FRW his new temple of violence. He's Paul Heyman being helped to the back now by some doctors and physicians, and this is what I'm talking about. This is what I was talking about earlier, ladies and gentlemen. Omega's not going to try to brawl with Suzuki. He's got to stay up high. He's got to stay on the high flying attack. He's got to keep it on the ground. He's got to keep it a mix of staying in the sky and keep it on the ground in control. He cannot brawl with Suzuki. He cannot let Suzuki get any submission hold on him. He's got to play this smart, does Kenny Omega. And Kenny Omega being back with Don Callis. This is insane, ladies and gentlemen. Omega now in a submission hold by Suzuki, able to grab the ropes right away. Surprised Dr. Morte didn't call that right away. Call that rope break, I mean. I just want to quick check something, so commentary silence for a bit.
You can't escape. You can't escape.
Suzuki with the Black Widow-like submission hold.
You can't escape.
Dragon Rana by Kenny Omega to Suzuki. That's what Omega's got to do. Oh no. Oh no. Suzuki now under the tutelage of Dario Cueto. That's a scary thought, ladies and gentlemen. I won't even lie. That is a scary thought.
You can't escape.
Quick. Make a post for later. I saved it to the drafts. And super perfect plex, ladies and gentlemen. Omega going for the cover. 2.9. Suzuki able to kick out there. Fisherman hook. Suplex again by Omega. Omega springboard drop kick, taking down Suzuki. That's what Omega's got to do. This is what Omega's got to do. Spider hold, tarantula hold. What do you want to, whatever you want to call it. And bam! Down goes Suzuki there. Omega able to reverse the, I would assume, God-style pile driver attempt. Or even a powerbomb attempt, really, I should say. Wait a second now, Suzuki with a dropkick of his own. Holy crap. Suzuki pointing to his head saying that was smart, and I cannot disagree. So Omega into the corner does Suzuki, now putting Omega in the tree of woe and taking Omega down right quick. Omega able to break out of it. Don Callis, I guess, I was going to say I'm surprised Don Callis hasn't gotten involved. Well, wait. Kreutzerath! 1, 2, 3! Omega somehow, someway getting the win off of Kreutzerath. And what a match that was between Omega and Suzuki, ladies and gentlemen. What a way to end FRW episode 110 with a hell of a match. Omega getting all the momentum in the world, going to Fight for Greatness to face off against this man right here, Roddy Piper. It's the final stare down, ladies and gentlemen, between Omega and Piper. These two men go to war next week, Friday, March 18th, and the main event, FRW World's Championship on the line. It's Piper, it's Omega, it's Fight for Greatness. My name is Mikey from the front row, and we will see you next week.